Boom. But Kim, if you could just start us off with your thoughts on the game.
Yeah, I think in the first half, it's not our best. I think we losing too many like 50-50 situation. I think we have times when we can repress, for example, and we're just dropping back instead to go high and press higher a little bit. So I think we're giving away too much possession, too much momentum. But I'm feeling in the second half is much better. So I think I'm proud of the goals in the second half. We really keep fighting. And also I think we're a little bit unlucky. Again, I will say I think we deserve more today. I mean, we have chances enough and situations enough to score both 1, 2, and maybe 3 goals. But yeah, it is what it is.
Dan, go ahead.
Thanks, Kim. Just wondering what explanation, if any, you got for the penalty being overturned.
One more time, sorry.
Just wondering what explanation you were given, if any, for the penalty being overturned.
I don't know, to be honest. I can't say so much right now. She didn't say that much, so I was just to accept the situation and move on. But I felt it was tough for us of 2 reasons. Of course, that we missed a potential penalty, but also that we were playing so good at that moment, and it took over 4 minutes. We lost a little bit of the momentum there. That was the only thing or 2 things that was a little bit disappointed over. But if it was the right decision or not, I don't know.
Has there been any struggle to recover from the loss in the Challenge Cup final, coming back and having these important games to play?
Actually, the last 2-3 weeks of training have been some of the best, and Abby said it before the game that if we just do the same thing that we have done in the training, then it's going to go really well. So the trainings have been good, I will say. It was the first time I really felt that many like bounced back from the World Cup and things like that. But of course, we are really unhappy with the results today. There are many reasons to it. Like I said, a little bit of unluck, I will say. You need a bit of luck in sports. That's the fact. Also that there have been a lot of injuries. I mean, we have missed our captain now for a long time, and a late injury with Ari. So we missed 2/3 of our central midfield. And it's not easy, but I think they keep working hard, and like I said, I think we deserve at least 1 point today.
Becky, go ahead.
Could you please walk us through your substitutions in the 50th minute? I'm specifically curious why you chose to take Davis and Monahan out.
Yeah, I mean, we needed to do something to bring in some energy, to change something. Yeah, and I think Maddie came in and had a really good start when she came in, and that changed a little bit. I felt not that Davis and Page was so bad, but we needed to do something. And a little bit similar when I took in Uche and put up Low in the middle, was to change something instead of just keep going and face the result.
And what was the decision to rest Tembi and not start her tonight?
There were a mix of many different reasons. One was that she played 2 90 minutes games, and yeah, so and we did the preparation. Yeah, she also had 2 days off, so she only had like 1 training before this game. So when we prepared for Nadia, Page, and Davis to start, and we know that she's a game changer, so we're happy to have her on the bench. But of course, if she was maybe 100% and ready, there will be a potential starter.
Then there have been numerous occasions in the past couple games where chances have been missed, pretty good chances, because no one has been at the back post or positioned properly. Why is that such a consistent problem for racing?
Good question. It's something we talked about. That was probably the last thing we said, that for the outside winger to make sure that they win the duel on the weak side, to be inside of the outside back. Because I agree with you. There are like things, sometimes we're unlucky, but also things we can do better is to work a little bit harder, to take the one more step and to make sure to win the to tackle or the duel to score the goal, and we haven't right now. So yeah, I agree with you.
And then last question, what does racing need to do to get their momentum back and hopefully get some points out of the final 2 games of the season?
4 goals.
Yeah. Thanks, Kim.
Thank you.
Anything else? Okay, thank you, Kim.